Hello my angels, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am taking part in the Interac $100 challenge. My challenge is to elevate, organize, and refresh my closet and beauty space for under 100 Canadian dollars. So thank you Interac for sponsoring this challenge. Challenge accepted. I am totally going to slay this while staying on a budget. I cannot wait to give you guys some tips on how to elevate your space, how to transform and feel good in your closet or beauty room or just in your environment in general. So we are all going to head out to the stores together. I'm going to pick up some things for this challenge. You're going to see the transformation of this space and how some little things, little tweaks can really have such a great, lovely impact on your mood and the space that you surround yourself in. First part of this refresh or little mini makeover for my beauty area and closet is going to be above this vanity section here. It drives me crazy. It has for ages. I hate how messy it gets. Like, look, I just always spew makeup everywhere there. And this wall here between this and the shelving is so big. And I've had this Audrey Hepburn poster for quite some time. For one, it's not to scale with the wall. Everything should be going horizontal. This goes vertical instead. It just looks sloppy. I'm gonna put a singular shelf here, and then I'm gonna put some like frames and candles on there, or at least that's the plan. We'll see how it gets executed. We also finally want to finish off the drawers. As you can see, there's no knobs on there right now, and the middle desk here or table is always so sloppy. It's my dumping ground after shoots or clients. It's just an eyesore, and my closet's needing some organizing and revamping. Everything's just a bit of a mishmash right now. There's so many things we're gonna tackle. Come along with me and let's do this shopping thing. I guess this is what you feel like when I make you clothes shop, right?
No.
I have to be that girl, but I'm so that girl. This is not my thing. This is our first stop, and we're already $2 over what we planned to spend. It's not good. The extra money we're spending on brackets for the shelf, we saved, or Sean's saving me, because we found some shelving that's gonna work. That shows white from the front, so it'll look nice once it's hung up. So it's all good. So we've recouped the money that we thought we lost with the brackets, so huge win. Now, all purchases for this challenge were made with Interac Flash, which I love using because it's quick, it's easy, I don't need to use my pin, and I love that I'm spending my own money, I'm staying on budget, and I don't have to worry about bills or interest coming in on my purchases. Now for the shelving, obviously I had to remove everything that was already existing and in the way, so I had to take the picture down, I had to clean off my space where my vanity is, just make sure everything was tidy, which, good lord, I mean, that space was so messy anyway, so I was thrilled to get rid of it. And then Sean was so gracious and measured the wall for me. He made sure that the brackets were going in the right space, that everything was centered. I mean, I wish I could say I was that girl that did all the stuff, but I'm not that girl. So Sean's in renovations, he does all the stuff for a living, so I'm happy to pass the buck and give it to him instead. And he was great at making sure the shelf was exactly where it should be. One of the other ways I want to elevate my space is by finally, this is so long overdue, finally put handles on my closet. They're little finishing touches. They're the accessories to the wardrobe, if you will, just to make it look a little bit nicer. And Sean and I have had some handles for my closet, these ones specifically, for quite some time. So we're gonna put, or Sean's gonna put these up for me. We're gonna put 2 of these on either side of each drawer in my closet just to finish it off a little bit and give it a little glam. I mean, you guys know I love my bling. So of course Sean measured some more to make sure the knobs went on in proper place, and then drilled some holes and threw those knobs on there for me. Hey you guys, look what a difference that makes. Just like little finishing touches to the drawers, you know? How much better does that look? So I want a corkboard of some kind, because I want to be able to paint it and put it up in the room for that style board that I was mentioning to you guys. So I like ones like this that have wood all the way around it, because I want to be able to paint all of it to get this aesthetic that I want. Oh, so this is $2 less. I'm rich. I've only taken a few because again it's tight on budget, but I want to get ones that always make me feel good. So I'm gonna get In Style, Vogue, even though this one's also fun. And Porter. Those are usually the magazines I like to read. Right, so next it's time to tackle up there. I wanted to get a style board for up there, which you guys saw me shopping for, a cork board that I'm going to DIY, and also some frames that I'm going to fill just to make it look a little bit nicer and to fill that space up top. One is taking a very oversized garbage bag, just obviously to protect the flooring. I've got a paintbrush, and then I had some leftover paint with a primer mixed in from painting my room like way back when. So I mean, I'm not gonna need more than what's left in this little can. So I'm going to be painting this because I don't like the brown. I'd rather have it white to match the aesthetic of the closet, like beauty area. And cork typically sucks paint right in, so I imagine I'm probably gonna have to do 2 coats on this. Hey, Angels, so now that the style board is dry, I am going to cut out pictures to put on it that speak to me personally, that inspire me, that would make me step outside of the box a little when I get dressed in the morning or when I'm trying to come up with outfits. I'm going to be diving through a very old stack of magazines that I was very lazy and did not throw out after I made my vision board. So in this case, my procrastination and laziness has paid off. So I also have this large stack of magazines that I'm going to go through. I don't know that there's going to be much left because I had torn out so much stuff for vision boarding and journaling and stuff last year. There's not much left in them, but we're gonna give them another browse, see what I can find. And there's definitely no rules for this. So when you're making a style board, just ask yourself what will inspire you. You can even print off images from Pinterest if that helps. You can cut out words that inspire you or that you want to incorporate into your vibe when you're getting dressed or that you want to incorporate into your closet. There are no rules, so definitely have fun with this. Right, voila, look at this. I'm so happy with how this came out. I feel like it's a really good representation of the things I love, things that I keep in mind with my style. It's a good mixture of both tailored and whimsical. I am just loving this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't make a style board for myself earlier because I'm so feeling this. I can't wait to get it on that shelf. Other thing I needed, guys, are some candles. So this is next on the list. So let's see what we can find here. 4 exactly left. Oops. Okay, so we are now in the frames section because I wanted to put some frames up on the shelf and I'm gonna fill them with some pictures later on, so stay tuned. Okay, got the frames, still got the mimosa candles at least, which is good. So these bad boys are going in here. And I'm going to put some cute little sayings to go on either side of the style board, just because obviously to purchase images would go over budget, but there's no reason we can't get crafty and just put some things that inspire us, even in bright colors, get some fun quotes and throw those babies up on the wall. Now, I didn't want to spend any of my budget on actual pictures to go in the frame, so this is where I use apps like PicMonkey, for example, or anything online where you want to grab an image or even make your own, which is what I'm doing. So I just wanted to make some cute little sayings since my style board is already so busy. And then once those are done, I'm just cutting out the images and putting them in the frames that I purchased. So any kind of wording or quotes that inspire you, you can put in your frames as well. They cost absolutely nothing. They look great. You can make your own color scheme with them. And I'm so thrilled with how they turned out. It's my own little custom inspiration in my room. Okay, so each of the black ones I want to put up directly beside the style board, just because this is so colorful already. And then I'm going to grab the pink and I'm going to put it beside the black and have it just be a smidge taller, just to make the shelf look a little bit more dynamic. Dun, da, da, da. Look how much better that's looking. Okay, so I'm now in glassware in the dollar store and I was thinking of these for little vases, because what I like to do is take a bouquet and then separate it and then disperse it around a room a little bit more. So I thought this is perfect. And they're only $1.25 each. But how cute is that? Hey guys, I just found these beads. I love that they have got like an iridescent kind of look to them. I'm going to be using these and putting just a little bit in the bottom of each of these glasses here just to, not really to hold up my makeup brushes because I'm gonna have a lot still in there, but just for like a little bit of an aesthetic, so I think it might look kind of cute. Now, when organizing your space, sometimes that can mean decluttering. Now, you guys know recently that I had done a makeup declutter, and to not only stay on budget, but to also elevate my space, I wanna get rid of even more stuff when it comes to makeup. This time though, it comes to all the brushes that I have. I'm going to be selective about the ones that I have here. And just really nail it down to the ones I know I use every day. And then I'm going to put the rest aside in my client makeup kit, just because I can always use more brushes in there. This is it. Out of that whole thing, this is all I'm keeping. I saw that I had picked up these 3 glasses from the dollar store. This is what I'm gonna fill the little stones with in the bottom, just to make it look a little bit prettier. But honestly, based on the amount of brushes I've kept, I don't even know that I'll need all 3, but let's fill them and see how they look. Because I'm loving how this looks. It's so much cleaner, which is why I wanted these clear little beads in the bottom. There's less clutter. It just looks tidier and not so much stuff, you know what I mean? Which is kind of the vibe I've been on lately, which you guys know. Normally my closet is really organized, and this is a simple way that you can elevate your space just by organizing it. Being able to find things and having everything really clean and tidy instantly lifts your mood. I don't know about you guys, but when I have a lot of clutter around, when things are disorganized, for me personally, it really affects me, and your closet's no different. So what I recommend is organizing your clothes by color and by type. Now, I've already done the organization of everything by type, but over the past 2 weeks, because I've been in Dallas, I've been just really busy with my business, I've literally just thrown things back in my closet after I've washed them. So the color coordination part is literally all over the place. So I'm gonna fix that quickly, because it's honestly going to make my space look so much more beautiful, and it's gonna make me feel good just because everything's back where it should be. Also, take extra hangers out and put them in a separate spot in your closet. There's no reason to just keep multiple hangers that are empty in your wardrobe when they're not in use. So what I like to do is just pick one side of the closet, let's say for example, and know that all my extra hangers get stored here when they're not in use. Use the remaining money from my budget. Buy myself some flowers. There is nothing that elevates a mood more, I think, or a space more than fresh flowers. So to make best use of them, I am going to put some water in these short glasses that I picked up from the dollar store, and I'm gonna cut them short and disperse them between these 3 glasses, and then put them around my closet and beauty space. Okay, so on this white table, I've put the 3 magazines that I bought, because I always feel like it looks a little bit more expensive, gives kind of a fashion vibe, which is obviously what you want in a closet and beauty room. I also took 2 flowers, I've just laid them above the magazines here, which I think is super cute. And now I'm gonna take these candles that I bought at the dollar store, so when see, I've got open, and I'm going to leave one. These are mimosa smell, by the way, like how luxe. I'm going to put that in between the flowers, because I mean, how cute does that look? For the other candle, I'm gonna put them up top on the shelf. We're gonna put one here. We're gonna put another one on the other side between the 2 pictures. And we're gonna put the 3rd one right in the middle, because I'm a candle freak and I'm all for lighting candles basically all the time. The other part of reorganizing, like I did with my closet, is this section here where all of my extra bags are. I do have a drawer for clutches, but these are bulkier. They don't fit in there. I didn't want to squish them. But let's be honest, like that looks like such a mess. And it's because I've got everything sitting in their dust bags. So like my closet, I'm gonna pull these out. I'm gonna put the dust bags inside of them and then try and organize by color. Bam, how much better does that look? All color coordinated, from the neutrals down to some of my colored handbags, to my Chanel and just like a little birdcage bag that I have. You guys ready to see the difference after this Interac $100 challenge? I'm really, really happy with the results. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. Oh my goodness, look at with the knobs and the flowers and candles and magazines. It looks so good, guys, on this side. Here's the beauty side. Oh my gosh, I can't even stand how good it looks. Oh my gosh, check that out, guys. Look how clean it looks. Look how much better it looked in contrast to the painting before. Oh my goodness, I even put my fluffy pillow back on my ghost chair there. Everything just looks clean. You've got the flowers, like everything just looks like such a pretty aesthetic. I'm really loving this, guys. It looks so much better than what it did before. I am thrilled. And then even my bags, look. They're on showcase now. It looks so good. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I totally nailed this challenge. I slayed the budget game. And if you have your own $100 to spend for a challenge, comment down below. Let me know what you would spend it on. How would you elevate or organize your space? You can also check out the playlist and iCard for more challenge videos. So thank you again, Interac, for sponsoring this video. I had so much fun, and I hope all of you guys did as well while you were watching it. I'm sending you all the love to the moon and back, and I'll see you, all of you angels, very soon. Mwah. Bye, guys.